Hello everyone, today I'd like to present our LPW, Design and Evaluation of CFC Targeted Security Nudges. My presentation will cover the following aspects: motivation, nudge design, evaluation, results, and takeaway message. I will begin with the motivation. Currently, nudge has been widely used in cybersecurity. Nonetheless, a certain nudge effective for one group of people that might not work for another group. To handle this, Eggman here introduced personalization into cybersecurity, and lots of efforts have been put in since then. However, most existing work focuses on using the correlations between security nudges and psychological traits. Sometimes the results can't be directly and theoretically explained. Actually, individuals with several psychological traits usually have corresponding mind sites. We propose to target nudge design at the mind sites, saying something they want to hear. We chose CFC as the test bed. What is CFC? The consideration for future consequences. There are two distinguishing factors. One is about the concerns with future consequences, noted as CFC future, and the other is about immediate consequences, noted as CFC immediate. Individual CFC scores were linked with their regulatory focus orientation. Namely, the people with high CFC future scores generally adopt a promotion orientation. The notion of ideal self appeals to them, and they take actions to obtain gains. By contrast, people with high CFC immediate scores think out self is motivating, and they take actions to avoid losses. The links have empowered us to design CFC-targeted security nudges. For high CFC future scores, adopting security measures reflects high security awareness and helps you be among the champions in cybersecurity. It is a promotion orientation. For high CFC immediate scores, security measures can avoid terrible security accidents. It is a prevention orientation. To test the effectiveness, we conducted an online survey in Chinese with 145 participants. The online survey only measured self-reported security attitudes by nature. It was composed of 3 parts: the CFC-14 skill, demographic questions, and the security decision problem. The part security decision problem was where the CFC-targeted nudges were tested. There were 3 security decision problems, and each participant could only see one of the 3 randomly. We asked them to imagine setting passwords for an online banking account. Next, let's take a closer look. All the 3 share the same scenario description and question but differ in the nudges. There is no nudge in the control group. The group promotion corresponds to the promotion nudge, and the prevention group has the prevention nudge. We nudged the participants to choose the improved password. Next, I will present the results. Left, the participants in the 2 nudge groups were significantly more willing to adopt the alternative password. Right, in the promotion group, we found that CFC future scores were positively correlated with security attitudes. By contrast, no significant correlations were discovered in the prevention group. Besides, we discovered that individual CFC future scores significantly moderate the effectiveness of the promotion nudge. The promotion nudge had a marginally significant impact on the participants who had CFC future scores higher than 5.535. Based on the results, we propose that security researchers and practitioners should emphasize the ideal self users can be and the potential losses they can avoid. However, the moderation effects reveal that the promotion nudge is effective merely for the users who deeply care about future consequences. In practice, the 2 CFC-targeted nudges can be implemented independently. Besides, they can also assist other nudges. Okay, everyone, it has been my pleasure to present our LPW. Thank you very much for your kind attention.